Hi friends, Mindy here. I have a little flip through to share with you today of all of the cards that I completed for this little pocket journaling Bible kit. I do have a setup video for you showing how I set up these cards ahead of time. And then what I did is I went through and transferred some of my church notes into these cards. This was from a convention that we went to, and so I have various ministers and parts of their sermons and things, and so I just put them on these cards. I had already sort of decorated them, but I came back through and finished decorating and adding my notes, and so I thought I would just do a quick flip through. So they will all fit in here. I've already pulled them out just to make the this part a little bit easier. Let me see how I want to do this. So this first one, I had already added, the stickers and everything to this. I just came back through with the little tile alphas, and you can see I have some notes. I actually wrote out the verse and then some of the message from that minister on that day. And then another one, I came in with the tile alphas, the big tile alphas. This part was already done, so it made actually quick work of just going through and adding my scripture and some of the sermon notes on the back of that. This one already had this ephemera piece. These are all from the Together Kit devotional, and they all just coordinated really well with this. I did come back through and add those tile alphas again. I really love the big tile alphas. They're one of my favorite things. And I just kind of pulled words either from the verse or from part of the message that was given that day. And so that's what these little stickers are representing. Some of them I have, I did add some extra ephemera pieces. It just kind of depended on the day. This was one of the themes that kind of was really stuck out to me. And so some of them are just, quotes, but most of it there's, a verse and also a quote from the minister that was up. I just find that this is a really good way to, when I go back through after we've been in church, a sermon or like sermon notes, or even when we go to these conventions, it's just a good way to really go back through my church notes and really just kind of glean again from everything that I heard. Because sometimes, when you are trying to furiously take notes or whatever, you can miss some things, but also just spending the time writing out the verses just really helps me sort of get it all back into my brain just a little bit better. So always enjoy kind of writing out scripture. It's a way to, helps me to memorize. It helps me to focus again, and then really go back through and sort of take the notes and condense them down so that I can get them here on these cards and really, see what really stuck out to me and things that, I need to apply or focus on, or, feel what the Lord is talking to me about from these messages that we heard. And so, that is it for me. So some of these are from the Old Testament. So the ones that are where they were referencing Old Testament scriptures, because this is just New Testament Psalms and Proverbs in this little pocket Bible, I just tuck the Old Testament ones up here in the front, and then I will go back through and add all of these into the appropriate pages. And then of course Psalms and Proverbs are there in the back, and then it will just tie with this little closure. So anyway, that's pretty much it. It's very, very simple, but it really is a good way to kind of refocus on everything that we heard. But these little pocket Bibles, they make such great gifts, and they're great for if you even were just doing like a topical study or something like that, and you wanted to keep all of your notes together. Lots of different ways that you can use these pocket Bibles. There's always some in the shop at Bythewell4god. I'll have my affiliate link down below as well. They always have different colorways that you can use, and so consider picking those up sometime as a gift. I've used these for all kinds of different things. I'm really a big fan of them. So anyway, if you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Consider joining my Facebook group. I will have that information linked in the description as well. And until next time, bye.